Rip Star Wars is trending. So that's pretty much any time they release a new Star Wars anything. It's Rip Star Wars. Rip Star Wars, I'm Mecca.
Put a chicken in, make her gay!
That's what they did. That's what they did. Or not. It's not even that.
Put a chicken in and make her name it gay!
This isn't even, this barely even a gay Star Wars. Acolyte writing.
No. May is dead.
May is dead. I saw her die.
A few moments later.
May is alive.
I believe you.
See? It was a B movie! I said it was a B movie. It was hilarious. People are like, you're crying over it. Why? Why would I be crying over it? Star Wars has been dead since 2017, and before it was dead in 2017, it was dead when the Phantom Menace came out. Speaking of the Fandom Menace, remember when that was a thing? Hey, remember when that was a thing? I don't have a boyfriend anymore. I need a new one. I'm on the cover of a book, you know. I'm kind of an influencer. I was famous for a minute. I need a new job and a boyfriend because Star Wars has been dead since 2017 or 1999 or I don't know. Whatever you want to say, it's been dead. But they say white people crying is the goal. They say this is the gayest Star Wars ever.
Arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And
it's the gayest. So it's the gayest one ever. I feel very gay baited. There's nothing gay in it other than the writing's a little gay and cringe. I mean, that's why we used to say it was gay. That was how we defined it. It wasn't an attack on, the rainbow people or anything like that. It was, yeah, that person's dead. Here, it was like this. This bitch is dead. May is dead. No, she's not. I believe you. I saw her die. May's alive. I believe you. That is some great moments in writing from whoever this account is. That's them. They probably go subscribe to them, probably or not. I don't know. I'm not promoting or not. I'm just not stealing their stuff because this is a Twitter video. Because this is what's going on. Rip Star Wars. How many times is Star Wars going to be Rip Star Wars before Star Wars is ripped and torn out of existence? Leslie Hedland, I already talked about this on my video yesterday. This is just B-movie level stuff. And I mean, that proves it right there, that this writing is just B-movie level writing. This is Leslie Hedland filming, writing, producing, directing, editing, singing the theme tune, writing the theme tune, doing the catering, costumes, driving the cast to work, bringing them their lunches and giving them their juice boxes, taking them home, going and cleaning their cat boxes when they're gone. She takes their dogs for walkies. She does it all. She cooks them dinner when they get home. She's there. She tucks them into bed at night. Leslie Hedland is the Ed Wood of the Star Wars cinematic universe. Or the Neil Breen, the guy who does all those religious movies where it's just, or Tommy Wiseau. Or the Tommy Wiseau, So this is just the cringiest.
do it! I don't care!
I didn't do it! She didn't do it. Looks like a dog dragging the butt across the carpet. It's just such a ridiculous thing, this Acolyte show, isn't it? It's just a ridiculous thing. How many times are we going to say Rip Star Wars at this point? How many times are we going to say Rip Star Wars, right? So this one, they wanted to piss off white people crying. White people crying was the goal. Are you really sure that you really want to be stirring up that as your message again right now in this day and age? Like, I would be not taking sides in this stuff. I would be like as neutral as I possibly could be. Like, do you think Disney is in any way, shape, or form? I mean, Disney is the literal rat demon that terrorizes your dreams, and Mickey Mouse is the rat, right? He is the rat. Mickey Mouse is the rat. The literal rat demon that terrorizes your dreams are Mickey and Minnie Mouse, aren't they? So you have that aspect of this darkest aspect of humanity that comes in. And what does Disney do? They take children and they shoot Bambi's mom, right? And then they make children dependent on Disney, and then they have their whole little Disney cults of people who are like, what do you mean you don't? What do you mean not Disney? What do you mean? And then they keep raising and raising all the prices at Disney to where they're astronomical, and then they have their little cult following. And that is one of the things that they're keeping as this evil overlord, this Disney entity, as a corporatized thing. That what do? They take money from our government, for one. Oh, here I'm going full Alex Jones on you. They're taking money from our government by writing off these bad productions, like these bad movies. What else do? They take money from what? The DEI for that ESG stuff, for their ESG scores. They get a little bump in either money or promotion, or you know what? Oh, you can check 2 more boxes, right? It comes in on the back end on the computer. That's why. Here's where the AI is taking over. It's just another checkbox on the computer. People do not care about those things. But the computer does, and the computers are more in charge than BlackRock and Vanguard and the people funding these DEI initiatives, right? See, I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. People just don't listen to me. Is it the boobs? It's the boobs, right? So don't listen to me to the boobs, and I yell sometimes. Make me happy and jiggle, and I won't yell. Or you do want me yelling. So, what happens with this? Mickey Mouse, being the literal evil rat that terrorizes your dreams, comes in, and what are they doing? They're causing their employees to eat out of the garbage. They're causing their employees to eat out of the garbage. Okay, at Disneyland, the Disney parks. Their employees don't have food. They're overworked to the point where they're on assistance, and they're taking food out of the trash, because what? These people are paying $20 for the thing they're taking one bite of anyway. Or you get some of these influencers are wheeling themselves along, spending $400 a day on food at Disney. Who has the money for that? I would never do that. I would never go and spend just snack Disney all day long. I would never be doing that. And that's what they want. They want this cult of people, of these consumers, wheeling themselves through the park, spending $20 every 5 feet on snacks. That is what they want. They can't put that on screen, though, so they have to go and diverse. White people suck. You're a racist, you're a sexist, you're a homophobe, blah, 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 blah. This is the gayest Star Wars ever. Because why? That generates all this negative crap, because they want you to be a broke little consumer wheeling themselves through the park, because they want you dead. They want you on your way out spending all your money on them. They want you to blow your once in a lifetime money on your trip to Disney with Grandpa before he goes. They want that once in a lifetime thing. So you're spending that $500 dinner with your family or more. How big is your family? Because that's Grandma and Grandpa's retirement, and they want that big fucking blowout money on your way out of this life. Because why? They don't want you in it. They don't want you to exist. They want the biggest dollar they can. They want that biggest dollar they can from you. Because you are what? You're a symbol of a lab rat to them. You're the lab rats that they're going to just let drown in the water while they take everything from you, right? Who does that remind me of? So, when you see this Mickey Mouse crap and this Disney and stuff, and this is where I coming out my back door using my magic, using my voodoo magic, coming from the grave, Lily from the grave coming back to you. You don't know any of that. You don't remember her. Look up my tapes. The 5 people on this planet who have heard my tapes from 1995 know exactly who that bitch is. I am Mecca now, Mecca Baby Doll. I've reinvented myself on YouTube and broadcasting. And I'm talking about Star Wars and the ESG and why it's the gayest and not the gayest. And this is a full Aluminum Archives conspiracy one, isn't it?
When real conspiracies become far too outlandish, that's when parody conspiracies look even more like reality. It's time to strap on your headgear and search through the Aluminum Archives.
And that's why I'm worth the price you're going to pay me. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.